So so I get an email from probably about a couple of people a day. I probably get phone calls numerous times a day. People asking me this question, and so obviously I'm gonna address it here on a video, and I'll just probably refer from here on out refer people to this video. But you know, I get people asking me, you know, I'm not a top producer in my company. I'm not a big income earner. I'm not making, 5,000 a month, or 8,000 a month, or 5 figures a month. I'm not doing that. So how can I do attraction marketing? Because who is attracted to someone who's making about, $30 a month? How do I recruit? Where do I start? My answer to you watching this video who has that question, you're not a big hitter, so what do? My answer is this. You have to play your game. Let me give you an example, okay? I'm in a weight loss / fitness company, right? Obviously, Elias. So, most people would think that I should play the fitness guy. Well, it's kind of funny because some of our top producers, top earners in this company are not the fitness guys. They're not the fitness people that you would see just, you know what I mean? Like the fitness looking people that you'd see at the gym. They're not. But you see, the reason why they're so successful is because they're playing their game. You see, I can wave the network marketing, I know marketing, I'm a top earner kind of flag, because that's the game I can play. But I can't play the I am the fitness guy, right? But some of you can. Some of you are intelligent marketers, but you're trying to play the I'm a top recruiter game, which is why you're probably not attracting that type of crowd. Some of you guys are very well connected in your city. Some of you are, like celebrities, right? But then you're going to try and play like this, well, I'm this network marketer all of a sudden. You're going to put on that hat, right? And that won't work, because why? Because that's not your game. You see, if I'm a football player and I'm going to try and play a game of basketball, right? I might be the best football player on the field, but if I'm playing a game of basketball, listen, there are a bunch of different rules. And I most likely will lose if I'm playing against other professional basketball players. Why? Because, well, that's not my game. I'm not a professional basketball player. See, if I'm playing hockey and then my friends invite me to go and play some soccer, well, I can't wear my ice skate. What do you call those things? The ice skates, right? On the soccer field. It just doesn't make any sense. You see, it doesn't apply to that game. See, I'm not playing that game. Well, so some of you, okay, so you're not a 6-figure earner. Okay, so you're not a top producer. Okay, well, maybe you're not driving the BMW just yet. Or maybe you're not driving the car from your company's car program yet. But who cares? Who cares? You see, because why play that game? So, let me just kind of illustrate. Let me give you guys a real-world example of when I got started in Elias. So, I went like rising star director, literally in a couple of minutes, right? I had all the applications right there. I already made the call, so boom, I was just ready. I just boom, I ran, right? For the next few days, that was the flag that I waved. Because you see, I magnified my small amount of success. I magnified it. Like, guys, listen, you know that majority of people, they get into a company and they don't make their money back. Listen, I made my money back in a couple of minutes. See, yeah, I'd only made maybe like $500 or $600 or something like that, right? In my first couple of minutes, or you know what I mean. But obviously added up really quick. You know what I mean? It ran to my first 6 figures in a few weeks, so it was adding up really fast. But you see, between director and the next level of leadership, which is regional director, you see, I couldn't say I was an ambassador. I couldn't say I was a presidential, a national. I wasn't even a regional. The only thing I could say was, hey, I hit rising star, and the next step for me is regional director. I'm gonna get in a BMW, a black BMW. The company's gonna pay for it, right? And so I was building up to the next story. Now, a few days later, I qualified for my BMW, right? And That was the flag I started to raise now. That was a flag I was waving. I was like, hey, listen, I got into my BMW, man. I'm just, boom, the company's paying for it. It's in my driveway right now. You got to come by. You got to take a look at him. And this is the real thing, right? And so that was the flag I was waving, right? And then after that, then I went to national. And then, I was like, hey, listen, man, national director, the average income for national is this. Here's the thing, man, I'm going to get flown out to, I'm going to get flown out to some spot, I don't know where, but it's like called an ND experience, and they're going to pay for our trip and all that kind of stuff. And it was exciting. But you see, I wasn't even an ambassador yet. I wasn't even a six-figure earner, officially yet. I wasn't really at that ambassador black jacket level. But you see, I knew how to wave my flag. I knew how to magnify my smallest amount of success. You see, some of you here, you can get to Rising Star Director. And if you're not, we'll try. Get out of that comfort zone and do it. Because when you do that, you make it so much easier for your team now to go and promote. If I run slow, I make it harder for my team to run fast. See, listen, I ran to ambassador in 63 days. I went from 0 to ambassador in 63 days, pure organic build, right? I didn't go and pillage a whole downline of people over here and then throw them in. Organic, boom. Living rooms, coffee shops, I just traveling, jumping on planes here and there. That's how I did it. But the reason why I tell you that is this. I didn't have that story yet. The story that I had was, hey, listen, I went to Rising Star Director. I got my first 3 people. Listen, I did that in a really short amount of time. You can do it too. Hey, listen, I got the car. I got the BMW. And then now next was, hey, I got the vacation thing. I got that the ND experience. What's up now? Hey, man, this is exciting. You got to take a look. So, my friend, play your game. Play your game. Your game is whatever some of you are great in fitness. Play that game. Some of you can speak, awesome, like you're professional speakers, like you're a motivational speaker. Play that game, right? Some of you guys are, just fanatical marketers, and you guys just know how to do marketing. Play that game. Some of you guys know how to build web design and all that kind of stuff, right? And you guys know business. Play that game, right? So don't try to play someone else's game. Why? Why are you going to do that? That doesn't make any sense. Play your game. And magnify your smallest amount of successes. Magnify it. Brag about it. Let the whole world know about the smallest amount of every small little success. Your success and people on your team's success. Magnify it. Blast it all over Facebook. Blast it all over your page. And I'm going to tell you, people are going to really start taking a look at your opportunity. And you want to talk about attraction marketing? Nothing more attractive than someone who's on the move. Nothing more attractive than someone who is out there actually making things happen. Whether they're a 6-figure, 7-figure, 8-figure, 10, 12, 15-figure earner or not, who cares? People just want to see someone who's having fun, who's having a blast, and playing their game. This is Elias Callejo here at KillItWithElias.com. Get out there and kill it, as always, in your network marketing business. Bye.